You had an accident. Your vehicle is smashed.
Oh. Thank you for helping.
I will be pleased to accompany you to a town, but first, I have some men to kill.
Oh, I see. Are they your enemies?
Bandits. They have taken the well near here.
The well? What for?
I don't know. But they refused me water from a well my people have always freely used.
That's where I happen to be going too.
May I ask why? For you, it is no more than a hole in the desolate Hagar.
I'm an archaeologist. I believe there's an undiscovered Egyptian site in the area surrounding that well.
Oh. You realize that Egypt is thousands of kilometers to the east.
Yes, I noticed. The evidence I have leads here, that's all.
I suppose it is possible.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I am leaving now. You may stay here. I will be back later.
Okay, thanks. Take care. Bandits at my well? I have to see this. This must be the place. I'm looking for an archaeological site around here.
No sight. Nothing. Go. Leave or I will shoot you.
Who are these people? Who are you?
I am a simple Tagi. I must kill these men. They refuse access to a well my people have always used. You should leave this place.
Maybe, but I'm here now and I'm staying.
I have business to see to. I cannot guard you. First, I must hide this carrion.
No problem. I'll be okay.
You were not okay a minute ago.
Please, don't worry about me. I'm a big girl now.
Just be on your guard. hello.
Huh?
Welcome to the illusion.
This is an illusion?
A dream, if you prefer. Of course, there are some who say that about everything. Well, I must say, it's about time you showed up. Look at the state of me.
You do look a little unraveled. Who are you?
I am your personal Psychopomp. You should feel honored.
Psychopomp? Does that mean you strangle me or suck my blood?
Oh, we don't have time for sex. You've got work to do. Here, take this.
Where does the passageway lead?
You'll have to give me a clue.
You don't remember?
It may come back to me when we get there.
I'm interested in this illusion idea.
You're going to love it.
I'm sure I will. Tell me more.
It's a test, you see? A rite of passage to gauge your worthiness to,
To what?
Do you know? I've completely forgotten everything. It's been so long. Oh, look at my bandages. Oh, my face must be a mess.
Your face is fabulous. Surely you remember something. You're supposed to psychopomp me, remember?
Pomp! I'm your Psychopomp. I am the guide who knows all. I explain your quest to you.
I like it. What do I do next?
Excellent question. I remember that steep passageway. Shall we try it?
There's a scarab beetle in the little box you gave me.
How delightful! The cycle of death and rebirth and so on. Let me think. It's dying, isn't it?
Well, it doesn't look too perky.
That's what I thought. You'll need that scarab, so don't lose it.
I found a wooden bird on the floor.
The poor creature. Will it ever fly out of here? Oh, yes! This is more like it! Well, hop in! Hop in!
There's a scarab beetle in the little box you gave me.
How delightful! The cycle of death and rebirth and so on. Let me think. It's dying, isn't it?
Well, it doesn't look too perky.
That's what I thought. You'll need that scarab, so don't lose it.
How does this thing fly?
Oh, don't you worry. It's completely crash-proof. I've tried 1,000 times.
No, I mean, what's the power source?
Why, the gods, of course. You worry me sometimes, little sister.
What is this world?
Ah, insights coming back to me now? You have tasks to perform.
Tell me about them.
Well, you see, it's all still exceedingly vague. What I'm feeling is a rebirth.
You're feeling a rebirth? How do you do that?
I sense that your quest is concerned with a rebirth. I wish it were mine, but somehow I don't think so.
It can't be mine either. I'm not dead.
I suppose it could be something more spiritual, but we won't find out by dawdling, now will we? The High Priest is expecting you. I'll wait here.
Who created this illusory world, Psychopomp?
How should I know? I only work here.
I wonder what that place is.
The High Priest's Temple! He's the one who will explain your duties to you.
What am I supposed to do with this map?
You're supposed to use it to show me where you want to go.
Behold, Pharaoh, he is dying but cannot die. Bring the feather, so that Pharaoh may die and be judged. Bring the symbol of life, so the Bennu bird may die and be reborn.
I take it you know my personal Psychopomp.
Bring the feather, so that Pharaoh may die and be judged. Bring the symbol of life, so the Bennu bird may die and be reborn.
Perhaps I should introduce myself. I arrived in your world via the pyramid. Do you know it? I suppose you've met Pharaoh quite a few times. Pharaoh is dying, but he cannot die. What do you make of that?
Aha! Yes, of course. The world is sick and dying, and Pharaoh is the world. He must be reborn, but he has to die first, naturally.
What? I have to kill him?
No, no. You find the feather of judgment so that his soul can be weighed against it. He can't die if he doesn't have his feather.
I saw an image of the dying pharaoh.
He can't die without the feather of judgment. His soul must be weighed against it.
Souls have weight?
Well, of course they do, you silly goose. And pharaohs had better be lighter than the feather.
Or else?
Boils and more boils. Plenty of pestilence, famine, and drought. Endless war, naturally. What else?
Locusts?
Oh, yes. Billions of locusts on to the 7th generation. Not to mention the serpents and scorpions. Ooh.
The high priest told me to bring him the symbol of life.
Of course he did. The symbol is the Ankh, a cross with a loop on top. Life is never ending, you see?
Explain the Bennu bird to me.
I'd love to. The Ankh calls the Bennu, which kills itself and is then reborn. That's the Bennu for you.
And there's a connection with Pharaoh, right?
He can't be reborn without the Bennu's self-sacrifice. The Bennu's soul guides the Pharaoh's soul back to the land of the living.
Who created this illusory world, Psychopomp?
How should I know?